Hey guys, what's up? It's jjaaxxthelegend here, and today I'm here with another Minecraft AlphaCraft episode. And as always, I'm joined by Waldy1.
Hey yeah, guys! And we are out in front of the location of the Grand Park that's going in the city.
Yes, wild or wild? Which one would you prefer? Wild.
I'm a wild one.
Okay, not a Waldy one. Yes, so we're outside of the Grand Park, which isn't designed, well, it isn't built yet, because we gotta be doing some decorating and also some terraforming because we've got a bit of stone here, which should probably be here.
Oh yes, we have a beautiful park to create with all the things a Grand Park needs. And the first thing a Grand Park needs is a beautiful grand fence going around the perimeter. So we better get the materials for that, JJ.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so we've now got our materials to start doing this fence. So we're going to start by placing a bit of chiseled. Well, I don't have stone brick walls.
Oh, neither do I. We'll
Do
have
you?
to get those.
I'm just going to quickly grab those right now.
Can you get me some as well, JJ?
I'm sure.
Thank you, JJ.
hold
This
on.
fence that we're building at the moment is an ornate stone brick fence, and we're going to be also using some anvils for some added texture and depth, as well as some iron bars, because
And
then
stone
you
brick
can
walls.
see through to the beautiful park. Not
And of course,
park.
stone brick
Park.
walls. Park, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, from the park, you'll be able to see through to the path.
Exactly. Alright, there's also going to be some beautiful grand gates leading into the park. And there's going to be 4 gates total, I think, 2 on this main side.
Yeah, no, so I'm going to just start with this bottom pattern here. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And I need to do this 3 times. So we have 1 here, 2 here, and then this will be our last one here. I believe. Like that, and then... Hold
Oh,
on.
this is such a nice fence design.
So we have 1 fence there, 2 fence there, and then this will be our last fence here.
When you're designing fences, it's always good to go with a reoccurring pattern. That way you can make sure you have something that really works no matter the size of the thing you're working on.
Yep. And you also need to make sure that reoccurring pattern fits into your spaces, because you can't have it, it would look a bit strange if it half-ended and there wasn't some sort of mold into the other thing. So you need to make
Yes,
sure that
that's
as well.
very true.
You can't end like 3/4. A half end isn't as bad because it's like exactly half, but like 3/4 or a 1/4 end is just a bit odd. There's a zombie somewhere.
Oh no, that's not
I can hear a
good.
zombie burning. Wait, hold on.
Zombies
That
are
was
nasty.
So odd. I hear it burning, but now I can't. It's gone. Okay. So,
Alright.
now that we've got that, I need to place in some walls, which I grabbed from just earlier, on top of
This
these
looks
parts
magnificent.
here. Now, I'm not going to place one of these
There's
on the
some
very end
slab
because
go.
this is a custom design because we're going to have a big arching gate. We'll add in that towards the end of our fencing.
Mhm.
And some iron bars here. Then we
That
need to add in
looks
some
beautiful.
slabs. Oop. So on top of each one of these blocks, I'm adding a block and a slab here, as you can see. And then I will be also adding on top of, top of here, I'll also be adding a block. I'm not going to be adding any slabs though. Then in between these, I'm going to be having, hold on. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put one there. Shouldn't
Wow,
have put one
there's
there.
stone brick stairs!
Place these on the wrong blocks. I was meant to place these on the
Our stone brick
the
stairs don't
poles
line up.
instead.
Oh, that's because there's a gate.
Yeah.
One.
Gate. Well, gate.
But
Gate
they
there.
still don't line up.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Did you miscount something, Wild?
Oh
Did I miscount
no.
something? What happened? Oh no. Oh,
Wild
saying,
doesn't
oh, no, it's
know
scaring
what's
me.
happened.
You're scaring me, Wild.
Oh no.
What's up, saying, oh no, I'm panicking. Oh my goodness.
Wild is panicking too. Oh no.
Is there a 5-block gap for the gate, Wild?
Yes, there should be.
Yeah, okay.
Everything's done in groups of 5.
that's that done.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2,
Wild, you don't have.
3.
The gate ends like here. Oh no!
Oh no! Why
no,
is
wild,
this so?
wild. No. Anvil here. Okay.
That's not enough room
4.
for your gate.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Oh well.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Hold on. Have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wild's fences are good. Something has gone higgledy-piggledy, but that's alright. We'll just have to make one of these fences slightly smaller. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle one. Alright. Then we'll just have to make this one in the middle a bit different. Don't worry, Wild will fix this problem of numbers. Wild has miscounted something.
I will start placing some chiseled on top of these anvils.
Good idea.
And I'll also break the ones that I've misplaced here. Oh, that's a gate there, so. Oh no, that's not a gate there, okay. Okay, so now on top of these chiseled, I want to place a wall. Like this. Okay.
But this works.
And while it's placing the iron bars in between. Oh, I don't want to place one there because that's
Iron bars!
Then on top of each of these walls, we want to place a block and a slab on top of it.
Ow.
What's that slab? Block and a slab. Done the block
And
the
Wild will
slab
go in and put in some stairs.
Yeah, I'll put in the slabs.
And those should just have slabs.
Yep.
This is looking good.
It is.
And then we just,
Okay,
just put 2 slabs there.
Oh. Okay. Why wouldn't you space the stairs out one more, Wild? Like this?
Because we can't.
Or just move the stairs like that so there's a 2 block so it's more even. Does that work?
No. What have you done, Jake?
Oh, I didn't realize it was so. Oh my goodness, that's gonna trigger me. Sorry, I didn't realize the stairs were like around the thing. Oh no, you can do that. You can do that, Wild. If you do this. No, you
What
can't.
are you doing, JJ?
I'm not
Leave
doing
my
anything.
stairs alone, Bear. Put that stair back. Put it
I'm
back.
trying to. There you go.
You're putting stairs everywhere.
Trying to make it more
that's
even.
better.
Much
better.
So. And boom. So that's the front part of our fence done. Now we just got to wrap that around on all of the other sides.
And then we can add some beautiful grand gate.
And then we're getting on to the exciting bit of actually decorating the inside of the garden. Okay,
Let's get fencing.
Yep. The sword type of fencing, Wild, or like actually placing fences? Because I would like to do the sword type. Okay, let's actually get fencing. Okay, so we've now done this magnificent fence, and we now need to add on some gates. So that's what we're going to be doing right now.
These are going to be fabulous grand entryways into the park. Whenever you're building something so grand like this, or anything really, I think it's really important to make the entrance special because that's the first thing you see, or the last thing you see when you leave.
It might make you either want to stay for longer or come back.
Here we go. That is one beautiful gate.
Hold on, oh wait, I just realized I have to place it. This anvil's gonna fall when I break the scaffolding. I gotta place a slab there, and then I need to jump up to there.
Oh wait, I have to add the gates to the gate. Otherwise, they can't be called gates. They're just arches.
They're just arches. Good point. Okay,
Adding in the gate.
And gate time.
Do.
Oh, did you give me end rods?
I did. I gave you 2 end rods.
You though?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't, Wild.
Oh. Here.
Fetch. I'm not your dog.
Alrighty. Have you got enough iron bars, JJ?
Yep, just like that. There. technically speaking, if
Yes.
these gates shut wild, they wouldn't fit. But because we want a nice even gate, they work just fine.
Yes, exactly.
And you know what else we should do? We should also go sleep.
There we go.
And
That is a
get
good idea.
And get Jaxcam, the belly man, the bellhead man on, so we
Ready
can,
for the next bit of the
next part,
garden.
which is going to be a little bit of a surprise. I have now placed my first wood block because I'm going to be building a big wooden stick. No, I'm going to be building a tree trunk. So we're going to start becoming...
Wood.
So I'm going to start heading over this way. Like 2, and then I'm going to come out 3 here, come in 1, go another 3 like that. Then
While
I'll go
JJ
like
is
this.
working on this beautiful trunk for the tree, I am going to be starting on the bottom of the gazebo.
Now this tree is going to be splitting into 2 pieces. So it's going to be sort of doing a cool little split thing, which will add a bit more interest to the tree trunk, so it's not just a regular old tree. It's also a custom tree because I'm building it from hand, so it's customized to my liking.
Mm-hmm. Going to look magnificent in this beautiful garden of ours.
Now I'm going to be building a stick first, just to sort of work out where I'm going. Now I actually don't like. I'm going to cut back this bit. It probably came out a bit too much, and I'm going to stick it up a little bit more. And then
it's always good to start with a skeleton of your tree before you go in and bulk up the branches to make it look tree-like. That way you can get a feel for if it's the right shape or not, and to see if it fits in with your area.
I'm going to be doing both skeletons on both sides. Then I'll go back, bulk it up. It's the same sort of thing I do with leaves. Place leaves around the main area where I know I'll probably want them, and then I bulk them up just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we want to bulk it up. Now the bark will be facing different ways, but I think that adds a bit more natural texture. It's going to be a bit tricky to place all this bark facing the same way. But we want the bark to face the same way where it's natural, where it would, like say up this way. Okay, so now we need to add a little bit more chunkiness, but we don't want it to be too chunky to this tree. Now we want to put more there, there. Pretty good. Now the trunk and the branches may look a bit odd now, but they will look a lot better once we've got leaves on them, because trunks always do look a bit strange when you first start with them.
Yes, when there's just trunk, they don't look tree-ish.
Okay.
The leaves are important on a tree.
They are important on a tree.
So important that if you're trying to build a dead tree where you're not planning on having any leaves, it's important to know that you're not going to be putting on leaves and add in your
like twigs and
fine
branches.
details. Yes, like twigs and branches, so that it looks like it once had.
Okay, yeah, I like the look of that. Okay, so I was looking at this this tree from a bit of a distance, and I've noticed that there's quite a big gap here. Now, I think the gap will be reduced, like the size of it, when we add in the leaves. But I want to add maybe like some sort of twig coming off of this branch here, just sort of coming up into where the leaves will be going. Now, this could end very strangely. I'm not too sure. I'm not exactly sure, because I've never built a sort of twig coming from the middle. But I don't think that looks too bad, too shabby.
I think it's always good to try around with different ideas and come across the things that you like best. You'll never find something new if you don't try things.
Yes, now I'm going to increase this up so it just goes into the leaves a little bit. And I might add a little bit more thickness and height to the top of these branches. So let's do that. A bit more thickness down there. And because we add thickness there, we've got to do it all the way down here.
This gazebo is also coming along really nicely. I'm just about done with the base of it. And I'm putting in the supports for the beautiful grand roof. And then I can get working on that soon.
And then I'm also going to be starting to do some leaving. Now, my favorite way of doing leaving is to do a sort of randomly organized way. I like to come out like 5 or 6 out. So no, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to come 6 out from each one of these logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on all of the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, so that'll give us a cross. And with that cross, no, that an X, not a cross. With that X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm going to create a circle. Now, this circle is going to be a random circle. Not going to follow any pattern. Doesn't have to be symmetrical like a regular circle would normally have to be.
Just a circle-ish circle.
Yeah. Like,
It's
say
important to
something like
remember
that.
when you're building trees that the leaves should make up about 2/3 of the tree. So you have 1/3 of trunk and 2/3 of leaf.
Yeah.
That way
And
you have a
trees-
nice tree.
Unless they obviously have been pruned, like there's say 4 trees in a row that are all really circular, you'd never want to have trees that are like super sort of organized. Of course it looks purposeful.
Yes, we are going for a natural looking tree to provide some natural looking shade in our park.
Yeah. Okay, so now if I do that, that's looking pretty good. Now this is rough, so you might notice a few like really tight edges, and of course you can change those once you're done a bit later. There's a bit of an edge that I don't really like, so I'll put something like there. So now we've got a circle there. We want to sort of replicate it on all of these. And you can see because it's sort of intertwining, I'm not going to start one here, I'm going to start one over here.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think that is a nice looking base. I need to go get some dark oak ready to do the top.
Okay, so I have done basically the base of these leaves, and now I'm going to move over to Jack's game so you guys can have a look at what Wild One is doing. Okay, so Wild is now, well, Jack's camp is now focused on Wild and what Wild is doing, while I'm finishing off some leaves and getting some shut-eye because it was night and we don't want zombies spawning.
No, we do not. Then I'd be a dead wild, and a dead wild is not a building wild.
No, dead
And
Wild.
that is no good at all.
We know that because you've done it 734 times.
734 times! I even surprised myself with that.
How many times have I done it? Only 331. Did you know Jack's Cam has more
Amateur.
deaths than Dreamer and Pigglesworth, from what I remember, with their
And
death
several
counter?
of the other alphas, I think.
I think Stina, 80, JC, I think even Frill.
Oh my goodness.
It's not more than us.
Dead Jack's cam. Alright, after this. Oh, we need some more stairs. Ooh, balancing wild. Ooh, and then a pillar. I like pillar blocks.
I really love what you're doing with that quartz there, Wild. It looks
Oh, thank you.
fantastic. But all
Yes,
that
we're
quartz
going
was
for
so
a
annoying to mine.
grand bandstand. Quartz is just the block when you're looking for something grand. Alright, here we go. It's looking really nice.
It is
We're
looking
coming
really nice.
all the way around with these beautiful decorations. We're using lots and lots of stairs in this build because stairs are the lightest looking block out of all the quartz blocks, so they allow you to have nice detail.
Yes, I can't wait for them to add sideways slabs.
See?
That's been requested so many times, sideways
Oh,
slabs.
sideways slabs would be the bestest thing ever! Then I'd be able to do so many different builds.
Yes, I think quite a few mod makers have actually already done it, but I don't know why Mojang haven't, which is it's annoying because it's one of the most requested
Maybe it's
things
coming
ever.
soon.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe 1.17.
Super
Imagine
useful.
Wild, imagine this, 1.20. That sounds so
Whoa.
weird.
It does sound rather funny.
1.10 sounded weird.
Wow.
My goodness, 1.20 sounds even weirder. So you imagine getting up to Minecraft 2.0. That would also be weird.
Oh, that would be weird. Okay, there we go. Going in and connecting the sections that we've got so far. Some more beautiful quartz stairs.
While you're doing that, I'm going to be adding a bit more bushiness down at the bottom of these trees, and I might need to grab a little bit more scaffolding because this is very scaffolding intensive work.
Oh, I bet. All right, how to connect?
We're
Oh,
working like
bit more
basically
stairs.
upside down.
That's true.
I just need to go grab some scaffolding.
I really think the bright white of the quartz will add a nice kind of sparkle to this park.
It'll really like showcase that it's the centerpiece of the park because of how bright it is compared to everything else.
I'm just adding some what are these called? End rods around the top of this decoration part, which will not only provide some light so we don't get mobsies spawning up there, but it also adds kind of like a delicate metal look to the top. I think they look great. All right,
Yes, like
we
iron
need to
bars,
get
but
some
prettier.
dark oak ready for the actual roof.
Okay, let's do that. So now we've moved Jax here so you can see what both me and Wild are doing from a bit of a distance. And you can see the tree's really starting to come together with the leaves. It's still looking a bit not natural enough, a bit man-made, because we still haven't got some of the leaves. But I am slowly and steadily getting there.
It certainly is a big job covering an entire tree with leaves.
Yes, and also making it look naturally random without without it looking too random. Because if you make it look too random, it doesn't look natural.
Then it looks.
If you don't make it look random enough, it looks man-made. So there's like
it
a
is
fine
a
line.
fine line, indeed. All right. Well, while JJ is putting in leaves, I am starting on the actual dark oak roof of the bandstand, which I think the contrast between the really bright white quartz and the dark oak is absolutely fabulous. I think it's very striking. I need some more slabs.
I will go with and sleep.
Oh, well, that's funny. We're both going. Bandstands like these were very, very popular in the Victorian era. There are thousands of Victorian bandstands just like this one all over the place. And I think they are really something special.
I definitely agree with you there, Wild.
People playing music here in the park. That'd be lovely.
Well, I think one thing that my tree is missing is that it looks a bit too sweepy, and I think I need to add a bit more sort of chunkiness to the leaves. So that's what I'm doing here. By just bringing them down a little bit before they go out.
This bandstand's meant to be sweepy. Look at the tree.
Have a look at this from a bit of a distance.
What?
Looking good. Don't really like that line of leaves there, so what I'll have to do there is come down a little bit from. It's so tricky in survival. Come down like there, and then
yes, I bet.
And I'll do that on all sides. Then it means it's not as big of a line. It's just sort of more of a blended sort of thing. Around, but we don't want to do it everywhere because otherwise, again, it'll create a line. We want to do it in most places. That looks much better. We can watch Wild build. Wild is building a gazebo. My keyboard is being a bit strange here. Got a new one, so let's see if that fixes it. There we go.
I'll put another layer. Oh, scaffolding is coming in super handy here because I have to place a whole bunch of stairs.
Scaffolding is so useful even when building trees because I need to be able to move around like George of the Jungle. And that scaffolding helps me.
You're a monkey, JJ.
Is that my monkey noise? Is it a good monkey noise?
Put you in the zoo. We'll take you over to Stina's.
Well, my cousins do live there now. They say it's quite a nice place.
Oh, yes, that's true. You should go into the polar bear exhibit, not the monkey exhibit. Maybe there's a monkola bear?
Monkola bear exhibit? I think so. I think there is, Wild.
Well, there is now. Let's get you to the zoo. All right. What comes next after this layer? Oh, we need some slabs. The combination of slabs and stairs adds a nice, kind of smooth look, which is difficult to get with block, but slabs and stairs really help.
Like a swoopy type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, I'm just adding in a few random little sticky out bits. But because I'm adding so many, the majority of it is sticking out, so it looks like we've got a few sticky in bits, which looks really natural.
Oh, yes. Well, we're almost done with this roof, and then we can get working on the inside chandelier and adding some lighting to it, and
I've probably done about half of the tree now. So that is looking pretty good.
Trees are time-consuming things.
Yes, they are. In creative, they're much easier because you can fly back, look at it, then fly back in and be like, oh, I'm going to change this, and this, and then you can fly back out again.
And you don't have to use scaffolding, too.
Yes.
Ooh, look! Final few blocks! Here you go on the final few blocks.
That's a bit odd.
We're going to be adding a little point right in the middle of the roof with some tree. reach into my pockets and we'll put a chisel block and an end rod. Look at that! That is magnificent! Ouch!
Well, what do you
break
think
all the
of the tree so
scaffolding.
far?
That's looking very nice. Just needs to be a little bit taller and you have yourself a beautiful tree. This is going to add such a wonderful shade to the garden. Wild is going to start digging out paths because we're going to need lots of beautiful paths so you can enjoy this garden from every angle.
Okay, so let's head up and then go this way. Actually, no, we need to head up on this side.
Luckily, I have my super noob.
Super noob to the rescue!
How am I going to make this path a line?
Oh, I've fallen, so I'm taking my time on the climb. Up the scaffolding, taking my time on
That's
the
a very
climb.
good parody, JJ.
I'm
Okay. Oh, yay, the path lines up. Perfect. I need to eat
Perfecto.
some fish.
Wow, doesn't this garden look amazing, Wild?
Yes, it certainly does.
I love all the different paths and stuff, but there's one thing missing, isn't there, Wild?
Yes, this beautiful Victorian-style formal garden needs a summer house.
Yeah,
And
so we're
I
gonna
started
be
putting
building one
out
of
a
those.
little floor plan for one right here.
So let's start.
Now,
off
I
by
didn't bring
placing
slabs,
some
so just place them facing the other way.
Wait, what?
Like
Like
that, but not with quartz. Yes,
That looks good.
Like-
Yep.
I like that.
I like that. I
Okay.
prefer that to slabs. Now, could you
Let's
place your
work
dark oak
on summer.
in there?
Yeah, you can have dark oak.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I also have the stuff for a nice little chair to be placed in here. So you
Ooh,
can
yes.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful day. Now, Wild, have you got a beautiful flower to put in here? Because I reckon some flowers in pots could be nice.
I do, but I don't have the pot.
I'll go grab the pot quickly.
That's alright, I'll put in the walls of this summer house.
Good idea. Have you got lanterns, Wild, as well?
Wild
I'll grab those.
does have lanterns!
Okay, cool. Pot.
Wild is organized, apparently. Now I need slabs. Boo-boo-doo. Like that. Wait, how am I going to place this? Ow!
Okay. Look at that.
Now, we're really getting there. We have a roof to add, though. Can you place
do.
this other backward stair the way I've got the other one?
I haven't got... Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, there you go. Ow!
Oh.
Get
come
those
on,
stairs.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
How do you do this?
A
Like,
lot
can you
of
move?
trouble.
This is almost impossible to do when you're standing right there.
Sorry about
I
that.
have to break
JJ.
a load of blocks. And you took the... Oh, no, you didn't. Here it is. Okay, have a look at that. It's looking pretty good.
I'm going to start on the front fancy bit. Oh no, I don't have
like
any
the sound
stairs.
of that.
Do you have any stairs?
Polished
Quartz
diorite?
ceiling.
Yes, I do. Oh, quartz? Yep. There you go. Let's see if I can throw it up there. Oh, Wild, go back up there. Go back up there, Wild.
Oh, oh, oh.
I reckon I'll be able to reach. Ready?
Yay! Go, JJ! That
I
was
threw a
magnificent.
giant chunk of rock up there to you.
Good job, JJ. All right, do you want to start coming up and putting on the roof?
Sure. This roof is going to be made out of, like, there's going to be a bit of diorite,
Diorite and dark oak.
and dark oak. I have the dark oak stairs, I only have the slabs.
I don't have the
Hell.
stairs. Oh no, I fell
That's not
too.
you. Okay, I'll go grab the stairs while you continue to do that.
Yes, good idea. All right, building up. I might make a staircase for convenience.
Well,
Oh,
anyway,
well, that was a dodgy
Doing-
staircase.
you generally build dodgy staircases, Wild.
Oh, how rude. Reach! Got it. Okay.
40 should be plenty. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be so nice. We'll be able to
Okay.
sit in this summer house and drink some pink lemonade and look at
Go
the
there.
beautiful garden.
Okay. Yeah. Now this dark oak. Let's place a dark oak like this. So it's going to be sort of dark oak in the middle, lined with the nice bright white andesite. No diorite.
Oh, I like the combination of diorite and quartz. That looks wonderful.
I like the combination of diorite, quartz, and dark oak as well.
Yes, me too. Now, we need some diorite blocks along the base.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on.
Then I'm going to sneak down here. Do you have diorite slabs?
No, I don't.
Well, that's... because those happen to be the thing I need.
Oh no.
Runs to sleep and
Are
get
we
some.
going to do?
I've got to
Well,
run
okay,
to
so
sleep
pull
and
it
get
back
some
here.
diorite slabs.
Oh, down one mode.
Oh,
Pull it
I'll come
back
put the
here.
fences if you don't have
Do
any.
you think scaffolding could be interesting here? It's bright.
Although I do like the idea of fences because they are set back a little bit.
Oh, let me just have a look at this because I've never really used scaffolding in a build environment.
They make good shelves.
So let me do this. Polish diorite stairs.
I am just getting some slabs. Wild will be over.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of like it's something different. It's more. I think stairs seems more contained, where scaffolding is open and allows a breeze to come through. I
Pardon?
think we look at the scaffolding there. Oh, wow,
Oh, we're using fences.
No, I think scaffolding there looks much nicer. Because I think fences will make it look really contained.
But fences are linking it back to the design we've got going on the what's that called? Bandstand.
Okay. Okay, we need lanterns as well. Let us know what you guys think in your comments whether we should, because if we get a bunch of scaffolding, we could change it as well. Awesome. Awesome. Look at that.
Oh, that looks
Oh my
lovely.
Let's have a seat, Wild.
Oh, sorry, I was admiring it.
The Wild. While we're here.
What a wonderful garden.
That's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.
Stay carbonated. See you guys.
See ya.